What's up guys, Jaboosle here, back with another Warzone mobile video. I feel like this is like the 10th one that I've done in the last few days, but I just had to make this video to show you guys, honestly, one of my favorite ways of playing Warzone mobile now. Now, if you guys didn't know, Warzone Mobile is testing on Android and iOS. It is available in select regions. Me personally, I'm playing it right now on Android, specifically on my Red Magic 8 Pro, and I've been playing with the normal touch controls for the last few days, and it's been very fun and stuff. But I did know that Warzone Mobile does have official controller support, so I actually decided to go ahead and try it out, and I wanted to see, what was the experience like and stuff, because I actually tried out controller support in Call of Duty Mobile, and it was not great. It's very wonky. They never really improved upon it and stuff, so I never used it, but I wanted to see if Warzone Mobile was going to be any better, and so here you can see this is my Red Magic 8 Pro. It's on my little dock that I have right there for my Steam Deck. I just used it just to prop it up, and I have my PS4 controller connected to it, and it plays fantastic. It honestly feels very similar to playing Call of Duty on console or PC. The controller support is significantly better than the controller support in Call of Duty Mobile, and I suspect it's because it's the same engine as the PC and console games, so it basically goes hand in hand. But yeah, it's very, very playable. It immediately recognized all of the controls. I didn't have to map anything or anything like that. It just automatically works, and it's the same buttons for the same actions as the PC and console versions of Call of Duty. So, aiming is the same button and shooting is the same button, using a kill streak is the same button and stuff like that. So it just felt really natural to just go ahead and play like this. Now, obviously, this is a really cool way of playing Warzone Mobile, but this is not the way that I wanted to go ahead and show you guys as like the ultimate way to play Warzone Mobile, basically. So I wanted to take this one step further, and I wanted to make this as much of a console-like experience as I could. And so I wanted to utilize some of the interesting features that my phone specifically has. So my phone is the Red Magic 8 Pro, and it's an awesome gaming device, and it has a ton of features that I wanted to go ahead and see if they worked with Warzone Mobile. So first things first, like I said, it's on my little dock that I normally use for my Steam Deck. It's basically a USB-C connection, and then it adds a bunch of functionality. It adds HDMI, adds, USB ports and stuff like that. So I went ahead and connected my Red Magic 8 Pro to my Steam Deck dock. And as you guys can see, this is basically the console mode of the Red Magic 8 Pro. When you connect a dock like this, or a USB-C to HDMI cable like this, to the Red Magic 8 Pro, and you connect it to a TV or a monitor, it shows you this interface. It's essentially like a console mode of sorts. And the cool thing about it is that it allows you to browse all of your installed games and stuff with a controller or with a mouse and keyboard, and it allows you to actually play these games in 16:9 ratio. So it'll actually fit your TV or monitor perfectly. Now, this is huge. That 16:9 aspect ratio thing is huge because normal Androids can do this. Like, you can get a Samsung and you can put a USB-C to HDMI cable on it, connect it to a monitor, and you can essentially get the same thing. But in most Androids, you will get a screen mirroring effect. So you'll get these black bars on the top and on the bottom of the screen. It essentially looks like you're playing in widescreen. But because this is the console mode for the Red Magic 8 Pro, it puts everything in 16:9. You guys can see here in Warzone Mobile, the game is playing in 16:9. So it essentially looks like a console game or like a PC game. I actually went ahead and adjusted the HUD too to put the opacity on all of the touch buttons to the lowest possible. It doesn't get rid of them entirely, but it's not really that noticeable when you're actually playing. And so this is basically like playing console Call of Duty. I have my wireless controller connected, I have my phone connected to a monitor, I'm playing in 16:9, 60 FPS, and it just feels fantastic. This is honestly my favorite way to play Warzone Mobile now. It legitimately feels like I'm playing console Call of Duty, but it's running off of my phone. The great thing too is that you do not need my specific device to actually accomplish this. Like I mentioned earlier, any Android can accomplish this as long as your Android supports HDMI out via the USB-C ports. You will be able to do this too. You might not get the 16:9 aspect ratio, but you'll still be able to play in widescreen. And the same thing for iOS users. If you have the iPhone 15 series or an iPad Pro with the USB-C ports, Those also support HDMI out via USB-C, so all you need is an adapter or a cable, plug it to a monitor, connect your wireless controller, and boom, you'll essentially have this exact same experience. But yeah, we basically have console Call of Duty now on mobile, like legitimately console Call of Duty on your phone. You can even dock it, play with a controller on a TV or on a monitor. It's awesome. This is my favorite way to play Warzone Mobile now. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments below. Do you guys think this is cool? And with all that being said, thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.